Hi guys, welcome back to the video. Okay, so we're going to do the tracks. So here's our first track. This is track A or F, I can't remember which one it is, but we need to put a slight curve back into this. So we're just going to dump that into the hot water. Please make sure you've got tweezers at hand, because I don't want to get an email from your family saying that you stuck your hand in piping hot water and you burned yourself. Just believe me, it can happen. So right, this slots into here, so what we need to do is just make sure that this track is in place. Now I'm a big fan of bending and stretching, so look at that. It looks like, see that? It looks like it's been doing its thing, it's moving along, so that's kind of cool. So it hugs it quite well. So let's just apply some pressure to that because we want that to stick into place. Then we have this bit here, which is it's a small little piece, so we just got to dump that in the hot water as well. And I'm not dumping it in there for very long because this is straight out of the kettle, and straight away I have movement with this. So I'm just going to put it back in again, because obviously I was just standing there talking, and here we go. And the track was quickly, and that's going to just fit on the side there. Now I'm only putting these into place at the moment because I want them to just dry fit, because on the last one I had a lot of trouble. So it's always worth just spending a bit of time just making sure your tracks dry fit quite nicely and that there's no hassles with them. Okay, so that slots into place there, and then we're going to just put this other piece on here like so. This is the problem I had last time, is it not properly fitting. Whoop, there we go. So hopefully we've solved the problem on this one. Okay, that's looking good to me. And that one goes down the bottom there. Okay, so let's start gluing these into place. What do you say? I say yay. Okay then, so just put them to the side. Here's a little tip for you. Lay them out in a line how they should go on. So when you see them, for example, lay them out like that, so you know exactly where each piece goes. That's what I tend to do. Okay, so we're just going to dry this off quickly. Just grab your handy towel that you've got laying around, and then what we're going to do is we're going to glue these in now. So I'm just going to put off camera, just going to run that with, oh look, and my wife's decided to do the hoovering just as I'm doing. Oh, sorry about that, just had to coax the wife into not using the hoover while we're filming. Okay, so right, so we're going to put this into play. So a little bit of super glue. Notice that it looks like I'm tacking everything. I'm actually not. I'm actually sticking it in. Okay, so we've got one on, which is always a great step forward. Now I'm going to get this one on. We just got to make sure we put it on the right way round as well. Otherwise we'll have all sorts of problems. We don't want problems. We want it to work. So that will go on there like so. Now we need to get this little puppy in. So I'm just going to trim off that little edge there, and then this bit will slot into there. This bit will slot into there. If I can just get it to go in like so. There we go. And then that bit goes on there. I have to dry fit it again, just make sure I've got it in the right place. Yeah, all in the right place, fantastic. Okay, So I'm having to do this quite quickly. There's loads to do. Let's just get that in there. So we're happy. And then can hold that down onto there. Cool. And let's get this piece done. As you can see, this is a very, very quick build. Nearly there. Very excited. And a bit will slot into there like that. It's a real bugger to put these tracks on, believe me. When you get one or you've got a Proteus, you will see how much of a pain in the arse these tracks are. So just quickly, we're going to get this back one on first. That slots in nicely into there. And you can see that real-time mistakes being